Good afternoon. This is meteorologist Ted Keller with your extended weather report here for Tuesday afternoon. Let's take a look at what's happening locally. And we have an interesting cloud pattern across the Ozarks. This is one fantastic example of how upper level winds and surface winds can be completely different things. You see some high wispy clouds moving across the Ozarks basically from west to east. And then you see still the remnants of the circulation around that snow bearing low as some clouds and some showers moving from north to south over parts of, let's say, Howell County. You can see that activity here. Notice how West Plains temperature dropped from 73 to 66 degrees, whereas all the rest of the Ozarks managed to get well into the 70s and stay there here this afternoon. If you're wondering if those showers are going to expand a little bit more in this area, there might be a few of these still left over in the next couple of hours in portions of Texas County, over into Shannon, Howell, Oregon County, and maybe eventually even drifting into Fulton County, Arkansas, before dissipating. These are heat generated by the late afternoon. Meanwhile, if we expand our view here, nothing of any pressing importance going on out west except for just a gradual warming. Certainly some good news. And then we'll talk about what's going to happen with our temperature pattern here. What I'll do is just show you what's to be expected over the next couple of days. Here's a computer model output. This happens to be the GFS model. If you watch it here, you'll notice it actually is showing some rain showers maybe up to the northwest of us over the next couple of days along a weak cool front from Iowa there stretching down into Kansas. That's this activity right here. Not too big of a deal. If we keep advancing that, there might be some scattered rain showers up north or west occurring on Thursday. And then on Friday, that weak wind shift moves on through, taking most of the rain showers Thursday night and early Friday south of us. We enjoy what looks to be a very nice Saturday, actually. The front really has very little cooling power. Weak ridge of high pressure will warm by virtue of the fact that the sun will come back out. Then we have a pretty good little front right about in that time frame there, late Saturday, early Sunday, bringing the next cool Canadian high down. That's right here. This will bring Sunday and Monday morning temperatures down close to 40 maybe in some areas, but mostly just in the 40s, I think. But freezing temperatures are possible up in the northeastern U.S. Once again, another big old high stomping on down. This one not as cold as some of the ones we've had to deal with, but considering it's getting later in the season, this one's actually fairly cool too. So what happens next week is pretty impressive, though. Our temperatures rapidly recover. You look at the dotted red lines on here, you can roughly think of those as temperature lines. It's the average temperature of the layer of the atmosphere we're talking about here. So it's warming up quite nicely. It looks like 70s or maybe even another 80-degree day coming back next week with no real stormy patterns coming up, so that's good. So any rain that we need in addition to what we've had, and that's not much, we've been doing great, will probably occur Thursday and early Friday. I don't think that second front over the weekend will do much in the rain department. So a drier, up and down pattern, warmer generally speaking, with just one little cool hiccup to look at later in the weekend.